Hey there, in this video I'm going to cover two things that could be holding you back from growing bigger pecs. So the first thing here is when perform your pushing movements. Your shoulders elevate, they shrug up toward the ears in every pushing movement you do. So, for example, when doing a push-up, you should get those shoulder blades, move those shoulders far away from the ears. So, like this. What not to do is shrug them toward the ears like this. See how they're moving close toward the ears? We don't want that here because you're working your, you're using your upper traps a lot more than the pecs. So, one thing you can do to fix it is just when performing those movements, concentrate, shoulder blades down, move those shoulders away from the ears, not toward the ears. And then another thing you can do is do some corrective stretching and exercises that'll program your muscles and joints to be able to perform these pushing movements with proper form. So the first thing you would do here is find a wall here. So find just like a corner of a wall like this, and then come down here like this, and then kind of push the could just put some pressure right here. So like right here on the upper traps here, just put some pressure there, and you should feel a lot of tightness there. So what this will do here is it'll tell the upper traps that are overactive to back off. And then your muscle and joints will be programmed more to perform this with proper form, because you won't be so reliant on the upper traps there. Another thing you can do here is stretch the upper traps out. So just get this shoulder down and back the best you can. Then move the head to the opposite side. So just like this. And you should feel this stretch along here. So you can foam roll and stretch the upper traps here before and after you do your pushing exercises. Now the next thing that could be holding you back from growing bigger pecs is you just have an overactive anterior deltoid. So whenever you perform pushing movements, you just rely your arms tend to come down like this as you push. So this is gonna use more shoulder flexion than the horizontal adduction here, which is going to cause the anterior deltoid to do all the work. So if this is you, you probably have no problems growing your anterior deltoid, but you're struggling a lot when it comes to the pecs. So how you fix this here is you want to just one important thing here to find out if this is you. So you might perform a push-up with your hands like this, and then so it almost be like more of a close grip one, where your hands are closer together. So what you want to do is turn the hands like this, so like this, and move and make sure the shoulders come from here, from out here in, not from there, like that. So if you perform your pushing movements more like this, your anterior deltoid's probably tight. So how you fix this, you can go against the wall here and then just put some pressure there on the front of the shoulder. Find the spot that's the most tight, then hold it there. And another thing, so you can stretch this muscle by have the hand on this opposite hip there, move the elbow like that, and the shoulder back. So you should feel this muscle, so you should feel the stretch here in the front of the shoulder here. So once you foam roll and stretch this anterior deltoid before you perform your pushing movements. And when you perform those pushing movements, you should feel them a lot more in the pecs here. So so you might have the overactive upper traps that's holding you back. You might have the overactive anterior deltoid that's holding you back, or both of them could be overactive, which would be holding you back too from growing bigger pecs. If you have both of these muscles are overactive, foam roll and stretch both of them. If it's the anterior deltoid, foam roll and stretch that, and if it's the upper traps, foam roll and stretch that. And then once when you do that, you should start to see your pecs grow. So if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments and I'll get back to you.